Yo, what's going on YouTube? I'm back, another FAQ vid. Today we're going to address the question of where's a good place to buy sneakers. I get this question a lot. There's so much potential to be scammed nowadays, and this is the only business website store that I would recommend to anybody, and it is Supremacy. I'm going to talk about them a little bit. I'm not sponsored in any way by them. This is just an episode that I wanted to do because I've dealt business with them personally in the past and I've never been done wrong by them. I know people that do business with them as well. Same thing, guys. I mean, very legit business. A couple of things that I'm going to point out about them I have on my phone here. I have a little list so I don't go off track here. They have an eBay account, which that's how I found them initially. Years back, I used to win shoes for like $50 because they start their auctions off at, I believe, $1 or a cent. And what happens is after about 5 or 7 days, the auction ends. Whoever's the highest bidder, you win that shoe. Sometimes it'll be a general release shoe. Sometimes it'll be like a crazy, it could be a Dornbecker. I've seen them do Dornbeckers as well. I've seen them do new and used shoes. The reason I stopped messing with them as far as the eBay auctions go is because they're from California as well, in the Bay Area. I'm about a couple hours away from them, and since I'm in California, they're in California, they are obligated to charge sales tax. The sales tax added to the auction sometimes is not worth it. So if you're not in Cali, it's definitely a good way to go. Check out their eBay auctions. I used to spend a crazy amount of money with them. You guys wouldn't even believe how much money I've spent with them, but I've stopped because of the sales tax thing. It kind of ends up not being a deal, especially if you're in California. But yeah, definitely check out their eBay. I believe it's Soul Supremacy Sales. I'll put the links and the information down below if you guys want to check them out. Another thing I want to talk about is they're an actual store as well. Like, they're actually like a brick and mortar. Like, they have an address. Like, you can go in. Like, they're a real business. Nowadays, you got these businesses popping up all over the place on Instagram, Facebook, websites. You don't know what they're doing. I mean, they could be running it out of their house, which there's nothing wrong with that, but if they decide to get up and leave, or if they decide to scam you, they're gone. Like, you'll never see your money again. That's why if you're new to buying sneakers, I would definitely try out Soul Supremacy first. You know, that's just me. Me personally, I do Twitter, Facebook, and all that to find deals because I'm kind of used to navigating now to kind of see, you know, how scammers are, I guess, because people try to scam me. I don't think I've ever been scammed really, but people have definitely tried. But yeah, let me get back on topic. They actually have a web store as well. You can check it out. They sell anything from general releases to, you know, Yeezys. I mean, you name it, they pretty much can get it. As far as pricing goes, it really depends on the shoe. I mean, if you're looking at a pair of Yeezys, of course, they're not going to be, you know, they're not going to be cheap. They're going to be around $4,000, $5,000 maybe. Probably for the most part though, they are cheaper than Flight Club. So, I mean, if you know what Flight Club prices are, then they're kind of in that area, but cheaper. What else? 100% legit, guys. Soul Supremacy, I'll admit, they're 100% legit. They know their stuff. They know the difference between, you know, high quality replicas and retail. All they deal with is retail, so you don't have to worry about ever getting replicas. Another thing that's cool that they do is they do cash for kicks. They buy your kicks. They'll buy your sneaker collection. They'll buy whatever you have. But depending on the shoe, I mean, they might not give you much for it. Like, say if you have, you know, chrome posits, they'll probably give you a good amount. If you have Dornbeckers, they'll give you a good amount. But if you have like a general release, if you're trying to sell something like this LeBron 12, like a recent GR, they probably will not end up buying it. Or if they do want to buy it, they'll probably not give you much for it. They'll probably give you less than retail. So that's something to keep in mind. You can always email them for a quote, email them what you have, and they respond like within a day, which is also great. Their service is great. They're really quick. Something else I want to point out is they do this thing called beater boxes. They sell beater boxes, and if you follow them on their Instagram and Twitter, once in a while they'll put out that they're selling beater boxes. And what a beater box is they'll have shoes, I want to say anywhere from 8 to 10 pairs in a box. Sometimes they don't include the boxes, sometimes they're new, used. There's a mixture of GRs, retros, I mean, you name it. It's pretty much a mystery box, and they range anywhere from, I want to say, $300 to $600 in that range. Sometimes they'll sort it by size, sometimes it's random sizes. And what people do is people buy them and they'll end up cleaning the shoe or restoring it, and they'll end up reselling it. So that's another way to kind of make money. If you're young, you don't have a job, you know, that's definitely a way to make a little money extra to, you know, buy sneakers or just, you know, make money in general. One new thing that they're doing is they have a subscription service now. It's called SoulSteals, and I believe it's, I don't know the exact price, but it's either $10 or $20 a month. You sign up for a subscription service, and it pretty much gives you access to better deals. Like if you're subscribed, they'll give you shoes, I want to say close to retail, or if it's a hype shoe, they'll give you like a way better deal than what's on their website. So if you're into that, check it out. I've never been subscribed, or I've never checked out a subscription service, so that's definitely something to note or check out if you're into that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the vid, guys. Again, Soul Supremacy, only sneaker store I would recommend, because they're a brick and mortar store. I mean, they have an actual address, they have a web store, they do eBay, they have an Instagram, Twitter, you know, they buy kicks, they do beater boxes. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys have any legit sneaker sites that you want to tell me about, leave it in the comment below. Or if you've been scammed before, unfortunately it happens to everybody, leave in the comments below. But Soul Supremacy has always been good to me, and they've been good to a lot of people that I know. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace.